So let's just talk about MongoDB Database, Collections, Documents and Fields. So first of all, let's talk about documents. So documents are basically individual record within a collection. So they are basically JSON-like key value pairs. So suppose we have one student document, so the student can have the first name, the last name, and also it can have the email ID. So this is the JSON-like key value pairs, which is called the documents. Now this way we can have multiple documents inside the database. So we can have document for another student with the first name and the last name, and also it can have the email ID. Now when we combine a group of documents together, this is called collection. So the collections are basically group of MongoDB documents, and here in MongoDB we do not have any fixed schema. That means the second student can have additional field like address, and this is totally fine. And finally the database. So the database is a container for all the collections. So database is where all of our data resides. So if we look at this, first of all we have this database, and inside the database we have a group of collection, and inside the collection we have multiple documents. Now inside each document we have the JSON-like key value pairs, and these are called the fields. Now if we compare this with one RDBMS table, so in case of RDBMS we have the tables. So inside the table we have the rows and the columns. So here this table can be compared with this collection, and inside this table we have the columns and the rows. So the row can contain the information about any student. So the rows can be compared with the documents in MongoDB, and the columns will have the fields like the first name, the last name, and the email. So here the columns can be compared with the field. Here all the record will have the same schema. So here the schema is fixed, but in case of MongoDB the schema can vary for different documents. So hope you understand about the MongoDB collections, documents and the fields. So we'll see you in the next one. Take care.